Oh, chat. Let's listen to the Team 10, bro. Why not? Let's listen to it. Good chat. Alright, we ready? Let's react. What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reacting to a video from Pexto, Best versus Worst YouTube Groups. Those that don't know, last video we reacted to the Bop House for Maury, and he did a little reaction to this, which sparked another content idea. Ooh, another video to react to. Cool. So unless there's new information, I'll probably skip the Bop House one because it appears to be at the beginning. But if there's something new, I'll keep it in. So without further ado, let me go right into this.
For every best content house, there's a worst one that's a disaster behind closed doors. Starting with the Bop House, whose rapid rise came crashing down after just...
Oh, another thing too, I said in the last video, I've seen a lot of content houses fail. The only ones I know that succeed were AMP, FaZe, old and new. That's pretty much from what I know. Everything else, it seems to go to complete shit. So, unless there's more out there that I'm missing out, it's very rare, bro.
Bop House's future dimmed for exploiting minors, Beta Squads shined because of their inspiring determination to grow. On February 14th,
Beta Squad got a content house? I didn't know that.
2019, Beta Squad would be created, comprising popular British YouTubers Nico Omilana, Chunks, AJ Shabil, Sharky, and King Kenny TV, with challenge videos such as Who Can Make the Most Money in 24 Hours and $10 Hotel versus $10 Million Hotel. They skyrocketed to 400,000 subscribers, but their passion didn't stop there.
Yes, my people, it's Chunks here, and welcome to the new Beta Squad
house.
They moved into this £5 million mansion 8 months later, which had high-end amenities such as a pool room, gym, and even a mafia. 8 months later, which had high-end amenities such as a pool.
Oh, just gotta do a little something. Hold on, check. Just gotta do a little something here. Look at this weird silver bracket now. Get this shit off my screen. There's children watching.
Pool room, gym, and even a mafia room, perfect for their content empire. And the following month, the group hit 1 million subscribers, motivating them to keep going. But in May 2022, Beta Squad faced a serious problem.
The court has issued a warrant to write and take possession of the property and land above. A warrant gives the county bailiff's authority to evict you by the 7th of February. We're moving again. This is literally our third house. We literally had the first one, the second one, and this one here. I can't believe it, man. All in 3 years.
Despite the big production hindrance, the group didn't stop working together, even making high-quality videos like their Guess The and 6v1 series during the moving period. And following their growth to 8 million subscribers in December 2023, the group got inspired to hit a new goal, as Sharky shared on a podcast.
Now it's like we're eyeing the 10 million because you get a diamond plaque, which is like I never in my wildest dreams thought I'd see one.
6 months later, however, the group announced a hiatus once more. Still, the impossible happened the following month.
Yo!
They returned.
But that wasn't the only thing fans celebrated.
Welcome to the Beta Squad house tour.
The group lived together again, this time in a new £1 million house. And while they haven't posted on their group channel, their individual content got even better as they collaborated with big names in the industry such as KSI. Still, people were kept in the dark about the return until AJ and Chunks dropped an update.
Main channel, we've got some stuff coming up, so make sure you are watching.
Some more than stuff coming up. Like, give me.
Okay, so we've been changing around the content.
You know what? I'm gonna give something to you guys. Beta Squad AMP collab this year.
And they didn't leave the fans hanging. But while Beta Squad just proved that their only direction is up, Team 10 is now well and truly down under.
Team 10. Oh man. Don't you even dare play that cringy, shitty ass song either, bro.
After controversies and poor leadership. In May 2016, Jake Paul launched Team 10 and branded it as a unique incubator, promising aspiring creators fame. The idea attracted many creators like Alyssa Violet, Niels Visser, and the Dobre twins, who moved into Jake's luxurious LA mansion, and so Team 10 was solid, with each member getting known until everything shifted behind the scenes.
Jake's kicking me out. He didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door.
Although Jake claimed he did it because Alyssa was cheating on him, she didn't hesitate to expose him as a toxic boyfriend and house leader.
Every single guest that you had over had to be approved by Jake. Niels would always ask to have friends over. He's like, yeah, that's fine. But the second I asked to have like a guy over, he would be like, no, absolutely not. And I'd be like, why? He'd be like, I just don't want him here. But then he would have girls over like all the time. In front of me. He creates these rules for everyone. If you're not up by 10 a.m. filming, then like you get fined $50 and like you have to pay $50. Like no alcohol at the house, or you.
The fuck? The fuck? That's some bull.
Get fined $500.
As a response, Jake created a diss track along with new Team 10 members like Tessa Brooks and the Martinez.
That's what that song was. A diss track? Oh, track. Let's listen to the Team 10, bro. Why not? Let's listen to it. Alright, we ready? Let's react. About as expected.
Then he would have girls over like all the time. In front of me. He creates these rules for everyone. If you're not up by 10 a.m. filming, then like you get fined $50, $500.
And the Martinez twins created a diss track along with new Team 10 members like Tessa Brooks and the Martinez twins. Ironically, despite hitting 100 million views, that video was widely disliked, and it only went downhill from there because soon after, two members had to call it quits.
We're not rich in Spain. All the money that we made with them, we tried to send it to my mom. Yeah, I remember. And my family. I remember when we did that brand deal with Team 10. We were like, "Yo, Team 10, can you guys send it to my mom? To my mom because she needs money." And all the money, they keep it for them.
But financial abuse wasn't the only disturbing thing Jake did to them.
Whoa! What the heck?
Oh my God, bro! Oh
hell
no, man!
Wow!
Get your ass on, boy!
Fuck was that? Oh my God.
Like, he said to us, you guys should do that. You guys should do it. And we were like, do it. And he was like, no, it's like people is gonna laugh. You're gonna get a lot of followers. Whatever. And so why we have to do that?
And though Jake apologized, the twins' exit set off a chain reaction.
It's not something that is right for me anymore, and we just disagree on a lot of things, and that's okay. Everyone has their disagreements. I don't regret being a part of Team 10. I don't take it back. I wish everyone Team 10 the best, but it's just not for me anymore.
In the end, Jake's false promises buried Team 10 10 feet under, while Nadeshot's vision turned 100 Thieves into something 100 times greater. Following his retirement as a professional Call of Duty player, Nadeshot, real name Matthew, launched 100 Thieves in April 2016 as an esports organization to become the industry's best.
We're going to put 100% into our players. We're going to put 100% into the community. We're going to put 100% of our...
Hold on.
ourselves into every situation that we find ourselves in throughout this entire journey.
This came true in 2019 when 100 Thieves thrived in esports, sold out clothing drops, and expanded into a Los Angeles content house after recruiting top-tier creators like Valkyrae. In the same year, though, Matthew would lose one of his original members, Nick Merckx, who later revealed the reason for his exit in a live stream.
The plan was for me to grow, and in turn, that would grow 100 Thieves, right? That was my role. You know, and he made some promises to me as a friend, how we were gonna do it, how he was going to take care of me. I don't like him. You know, him and I are not cool.
Now, instead of making things worse, Nadeshot handled the situation properly.
I have a lot of respect for what Nick has done with his career. I think he's one of the best at what he does as a content creator. I'm not going to make a comment or statement on the situation at hand. I just don't think that there's any point in having this back and forth.
And this controversy didn't faze him as he concentrated on making 100 Thieves better, adding new team members like Courage, and later upgrading to a new house in March 2020.
We have officially moved into a brand new home, brand new estate. Yeah.
With 100 Thieves' continued success in content creation and competitive gaming, it didn't take long for the organization to get recognition and massive investments.
We've raised $35 million from Artist Capital Management.
Oh my God, that's a lot of money. $35 million.
No, it's not even a big group. I only see 3 people living.
So much money in my life.
Which Nadeshot put to good use by building the best gaming facility in the world. Despite the overwhelming success, Nadeshot made sure no one got left behind.
You guys have invested your entire careers and what you've built up into this point so thoughtfully and so contagiously and so collaboratively throughout the years with this organization. And I don't think there's any greater honor than to welcome you guys as co-owners of this incredible team that we've built together.
And as a result of Nadeshot's dedication to taking good care of his company and its people, the most satisfying thing happened.
Your Esports Organization of the Year, presented by Lexus, is 100 Thieves.
But that was just the beginning for 100 Thieves.
Big news for the future of 100 Thieves.
God,
we just raised $60 million for the future growth of our company.
And though the content house ended 2 years later, it was for a good reason.
I think the 100 Thieves content house was a great chapter. It was a great journey. I think it did its job here in Los Angeles, but you guys are getting older. You guys have moved out, started your house journey.
And with Nadeshot's continuous...
That's inevitable. I'm going to be honest. It's pretty much inevitable. People are going to leave a content house. Let's just hope for it goes out in a good way, bro.
Support for his members' individual growth, 100 Thieves continues to set the standard in the industry, unlike Vlog Squad, which faded into irrelevance along with its creator's downfall. Launched by former Vine star David Dobrik in 2015, the Vlog Squad quickly became YouTube's favorite group because of their energetic vlogs and viral stunts. And with the squad's fun content, they won the Streamy Award for Best Ensemble Cast 4 years later.
We are like so incredibly grateful that we get to do this, and the fact that we get to do this all together and that we have such a strong friend group around is like, it means like the entire world.
But in 2020, their strong bond would soon be challenged when their stunts went too far. Giving Jeff Wittek, one of the members, life-threatening injuries. Instead of taking accountability, Dobrik kept quiet until March 2021 when he released an apology video. At the time, though, David was involved with another controversy, and his apology was a result of lost sponsorships after he sided with Dirt Dom, a former member who was accused of grape in 2018. Nevertheless, fans knew he had yet to address something bigger, forcing Dobrik to finally talk about Wittek's accident a year later.
That day is like the worst thing that's ever happened to me, and I wish I would do anything to take that day back. I'm so sorry that this happened to you, Jeff. I'm so sorry. I wish it was easier. I wish it was easier to deal with this.
For the damages, he sued Dobrik for $10 million, and as the legal battle dragged on, David took a step back from vlogging for 3 years. Even though David returned in January 2025, the friendships that had built the Vlog Squad never recovered, unlike Offline TV, where trust and a genuine bond led them to where they are now.
I'm happy to present the best content organization. The winner is Offline TV.
But behind this achievement is an imperfect journey. In 2017, William Scara Lee, his then manager Chris Chan, and internet personality Pokimane created Offline TV as a friendly space for gamers and content creators. Over the years, members came and went, but the tight group grew stronger, up to 1 million subscribers, even celebrating their milestone by skydiving. But in 2020, their friendship would be put to the test. Yvonne and Lily Pichu would reveal that Fademeister made inappropriate advances towards them. Shortly after, Pokimane came to their defense by also revealing Fed's other problematic behaviors.
The guy informed me that Fed told him that we were together when we weren't, and that he told the guy not to tell anyone. That was the first time that Fed just massively broke my trust.
Leaving Scara and the rest of the team to take immediate action.
Fed is no longer a part of OTV, and he has left the house. This is because of allegations against him, confirmed allegations of what he did to members in the house as well as our friend group.
But rather than tearing them apart, the controversy strengthened Offline TV's trust in one another. They were quick to bounce back, even collaborating with streamers from other groups like Valkyrae, establishing the term Offline TV and Friends, which was immediately appreciated by everyone, including big YouTubers.
There's a lot of groups I didn't realize were together.
Like Jacksepticeye.
I've met a lot of people over my years of doing this job. And even though everyone's vying for the same sort of thing, everyone in this friend group builds each other up constantly.
And Offline TV sure did, even when one of them had to leave to pursue personal growth.
You have done so much for Offline TV, and it wouldn't be what it is without you. And I know we all agree and believe this a lot. Because of all your contributions, we have a last-minute present for you that we would like to. Happy graduation!
Happy graduation!
Oh my! Following Pokimane's beautiful send-off, Offline TV kept thriving, consistently releasing new content that fans love. Unlike the Hype House, whose success crumbled after losing its biggest stars following a major controversy. In December 2019, Thomas Petru and Chase Hudson co-founded Hype House, bringing together famous TikTok influencers in a mansion in LA.
It's a content house. It'd be like living in a movie set.
With famous members like Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio, the Hype House exploded in popularity, gaining 7 million TikTok followers a month later. But while the group seemed set up for success, everything would change in March 2020 when one of the members, Daisy Keech, came forward with shocking revelations. First revealing that she invested a large sum to secure the mansion.
I was like, I'm gonna put as much down as I can. Chase had some money. We each put down 18K. Thomas put down about 5K.
Then she exposed Chase and Thomas for not giving her credit.
I get a call from my lawyer/manager. He told me, Daisy, aren't you a co-founder? Why you weren't given any recognition at all? All these news articles are saying that Thomas and Chase are the ones that started it.
But even that wasn't the worst part.
Thomas started to do really sketchy shit. He wouldn't give access to any of the emails. There was no transparency at all. We had no idea what brand deals were coming. He claims the Hype House has made no money, yet he's bragging about an $8,000 Cartier bracelet he just bought, a $10,000 cat. He's talking about buying a new Tesla.
Shortly after Daisy left the group and sued them, the Hype House started falling apart. By May 2020, their biggest stars, the D'Amelio sisters, also left because the group was becoming more of a business. Nevertheless, the Hype House pushed forward with its remaining members, even releasing their own Netflix series in 2022, only to realize that their hype was officially over. In the end, the Hype House's attempt to revive its brand with a reality show only accelerated its downfall, as the group officially dissolved 2 years later. Unlike the Sidemen, whose reality show was a result of their talent to bring top-notch entertainment. Following their formation as a GTA crew in 2013, the Sidemen, KSI, Miniminter, TBJZL, Bazinga, Zerka, Vicstar123, and W2S started as 7 friends brought together by gaming. But everything
They
changed.
didn't really start off with GTA. Damn.
when 4 of them moved into the first Sidemen house to create content. And as their individual channels took off, the group launched a shared channel and moved into a bigger house in 2016. With their bond strengthened through entertaining challenges together, fans were hooked. But just a year later, the group would face their first major controversy.
I'm no longer with the Sidemen. I will be going solo, I guess. Why I'm leaving Sidemen? Mainly because of Ethan. I'd say he was the main reason I'm leaving. Can't stand him.
Leading to a back and forth of diss tracks among him, Ethan, and other Sidemen members. But it didn't take long for KSI to end it all.
It was fake, motherfucker!
Nevertheless, the fans saw their value as true entertainers, and the massive support remained evident a year later after Sidemen landed their own YouTube original called The Sidemen Show, where they compete against celebrity guests. Aside from that, their channel continued to thrive with their unique content like $20,000 versus $200 holiday and Tinder in real life, leading to a big milestone in December 2020.
Thank you guys. Thanks for 10 million subscribers.
Instead of slowing down, however, Sidemen continued leveling up their brand, and 4 years later, it paid off.
Welcome to Inside,
The Sidemen's first ever reality show. 1 house, 7 days.
10 contestants.
All backing it out for £1 million.
And when their Netflix reality show came out, the response was so mind-blowing that the show got renewed for a second season. In the end, Sidemen only proved that nurturing their success resulted in something beyond YouTube, unlike FaZe Clan, who had it all but took it for granted. Founded in 2010 by Eric Clips Rivera, Jeff Housecat,
I don't know, it's good.
Amon, and Ben Resistance Christensen, FaZe Clan started as a Call of Duty sniping team, growing to 1 million subscribers in just 2 years. In 2014, the group expanded with new members like FaZe Rain and FaZe Banks, leading them to move into their first content house in New York. And this setup allowed them not only to dominate the game industry, but also to create lifestyle videos. But as they grew, so did the controversies.
I support Save the Kids Token.
Save the Kids Token.
Save the Kids Token.
Save the Kids Token wasn't designed to benefit kids.
Following CoffeeZilla's expose that it was a crypto scam, the involved members
if you ever do something crypto and then CoffeeZilla made a video about you just wrap it up. It's GG's. Your career's over.
Nevertheless, FaZe Clan continued to get investments, later putting them on the stock market in 2022, valued at $725 million. But the celebration ended soon because within a year, the stock price plummeted over 90%. Despite these career-threatening events, the group still managed to get recognition 4 months after their darkest moment.
And the people goes to FaZe Clan.
The new FaZe Clan.
The only thing that there was to really do, which was wipe the slate clean, hit the reset button, give this shit a fresh start. People told us we were dumb. People told me I was ruining FaZe. People asked me, who the f is Lacey? Who the f is Black Boy Max, Stable Ronaldo? Who the f is Silky? I guess now they know.
But instead of using the moment to turn things around, they ruined their chance, leaving people thinking they should have just voted for AMP, a group whose high-energy content is just one.
FaZe Clan's doing just fine.
People thinking they should have just voted for AMP, a group whose high-energy content is just one of the many reasons they're so loved. Founded in 2019, AMP, or Any Means Possible, was composed of NBA 2K YouTubers and content creators Agent 00, I Am Davis, Phantom, and Duke Dennis to create engaging content beyond gaming. Initially, they struggled to get views with their high-action content until they invited a YouTuber to watch their basketball shoot. With Agent 00 recognizing Kai Cenat's infectious energy, he had no second thoughts about making him an official member in mid-2020.
My guy, AMP Kai! We finally here. We here. By any means possible, we are here!
Shortly after, they welcomed their video editor, Chris Next Door, as an official on-camera member, only leveling up their production with interesting videos like AMP's Hell's Kitchen. And in 2021, their collaborative efforts paid off.
Welcome to the AMP crew! I get one!
Proud of AMP. Content about to be next level. True enough, the group improved their content, and shortly after... But aside from their milestones as a group, one member's victory was a win for them all, and Kai Cenat proved that when he won Streamer of the Year, not once.
Also, AMP,
Not twice.
Agent, Duke, Phantom, Chris, Davis. I love y'all. I wish I was here.
But twice.
Brianna, Chris, AMP, everybody who support me.
And because of their brotherly love
He did mention the 3P.
top of their energetic content, it was no wonder why they got the Lifestyle Award right after.
Hey man, we started this about 3-4 years ago with the goal of just building together something that we all collectively own, and at the core of it was just fantastic content. For a while, man, we felt like the underdogs, man, but it feels fantastic to finally be recognized. Appreciate it.
And the recognition didn't stop there, as they also won the Streamer Award for Best Content Organization months later. But despite losing the award to FaZe Clan the following year, fans knew it was supposed to be theirs. AMP should have won. The chemistry, the energy, the consistency, the way they support each other. Nobody's doing it like them. Proving why they're one of the best content houses on YouTube.
Hey man, that video was fire, bro. W video, bro. W video. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, I'll see y'all later. Peace.